My First Horse by Mohammed bin Rashid and Maktoum. It was the end of a fun-filled day in the desert where my father told me of his plan to host a horse race. Not only that, but for the first time he wanted me to compete in it. I imagined how I would feel on that race day, and I began to get excited. I must have been about your age at that time. Can you imagine the responsibility? This was going to be a big event, and a lot of people would be watching. We went to the stables to choose our horses. I chose last and I surprised everyone with my choice. She had a split on the top of her ear which let a skimmer of sun through. It looked like she was wearing a shiny earring. Her name was Soud Lag, meaning black beauty with a pierced ear. I knew she was the horse for me. The reason this surprised everyone that was Halag had never raced before. In fact, she was injured and no one even knew if she was able to race. Somehow I knew she would, and somehow I was sure she could be a champion horse race. My mother knew everything about horses, and I was sure that if anyone could get us ready in that time, it was her. She also happened to be an expert in herbal remedies, so I asked her for help. Watching at her work with the horses was heartwarming, and Halag trusted her right away. I woke early every day to tend to my horse, following my mother's advice. I carefully applied a herb balm to her injury and changed her band-aids. I fed her and brushed her mane, and little by little her strength returned. The race was 4 months away. I started to worry that Halag might not recover in time. My mom said it would take 3 months for her to heal. I was dedicated to care for Halag, and after 3 months she was trotting and galloping. With only 1 month left until the race day, Halag and I was exercising every day. I was so happy with our progress. We trained on the beach, kicking up the sand with salty sea air on our faces. After all that galloping, we all stride into the sea to cool down and play in the surf. Halag even would join me and my friends for a picnic lunch. We did everything together. After these amazing but tiring beach days, I whistled to my horse to signal that it was time to go home, like it was our own language. My horse and I had become best friends. At the end of the day, when we were tired, she would patiently wait while I washed the sand in salty water. She would lift her tail so I could wash it, and then her hooves one by one. It looked like as if she was dancing at the end. She would point her sore leg to the front, asking me for a new bandage. When race day came, I knew that she was ready and would not let me down. All the time and care I gave to my horse with sunlight earring was worth it. I remember the Arabic word "proft." By treating a horse well, this beloved animal will give you the world. This, I know, is true. My First Horse by Mohammed bin Rashid and Maktoum. Thank you guys for listening to My First Horse. I hope you guys enjoy it. Come next time. Bye.